everyone, welcome to my new video. It's a January sales haul. I didn't think I was going to do one of these. I did pick up a couple of things in New Look the other day. I thought, well, that's not enough for a haul. But then I went into the next at Clark's Village shopping outlet, and I spent a little bit more than I intended to and didn't buy what I went there for either. Right, so I'm going to get straight to it with the things I bought from Next. And these are not generally my sort of style stuff, but I was obviously seduced by one thing or another. The first thing I'm going to show you is a pair of grey jeggings. I have never in my life owned jeggings before. I've never really felt they're me. I don't think they suit me, my chunky legs and my long body. But I can see why they're so popular. I just took the tag off the other day. These were actually from the summer sale. I still have the tag. They were originally 24 and we're now 12. They are just so comfortable. I can see why everyone wears them all the time. So yeah, I might be a convert to jeggings. Yeah, they've got, are they real pockets? Oh yeah, they are real pockets on the side of the thigh, which actually I wasn't sure about because that then adds a little bit more bulk to my thighs, which I don't really want. But I am desperate for winter trousers that are comfortable to wear on the house, and so desperation, you know, beggars can't be choosers, so I went with them. And as long as I'm wearing a baggy jumper, it's fine. And actually I've been wearing them with my big slippers, and I think I showed these to you in a Vlogmas when I bought them off eBay. They're Blowfish, and I think they are intended as actual boots, but I'm wearing them as slippers because they are so comfortable and they keep my ankles nice and warm, which is what I need at the moment. So with the jeggings tucked in to the big fluffy boots, it actually looks quite cool, and so there's no point in wearing boot cut trousers anyway, because I just have to be folding them up to fit them in. So yeah, I'm going to be looking out for more jeggings for winter wear, I think. Also in Next, I bought this skirt, which was, the original price was £13. I got them for a bargain, 4. So yeah, nice comfy stretchy waistband and cute ruffles. I just liked it. I thought it's a lovely rich dark red maroon sort of colour. I'll go with all my black tops like this one. Maybe a bit short for my age, but I don't care. I like it. I can see me wearing this a lot. Okay, a simple blue vest, which actually I think I got on I think I was a bit sucked into this one because it was half price, but it was still £10. It was 22 and now 10. And for a vest, I still think that's actually quite a lot. But I like the details. I like this sort of overlay of broderie on glaze, I think that's how you say it. And the bit at the hem as well. It's nice to have some slightly different details on a plain old vest, which I will probably wear an awful lot on holiday in the summer with shorts. It'll be a good staple. Blue is my go-to summer colour, so that's perfect. Now this one I love. I was so happy to find this in the sale. It's this gorgeous sort of peachy pink blouse, I suppose. Yeah, it is polyester, but it doesn't feel like polyester. It is quite soft, and yeah, I love the frill around the neckline. Well, I just love all the ruffles and things that are in fashion at the moment. I like these sleeves and the really pretty pleats on those sleeves. And I like the fact that actually they're short enough. This is the problem with a lot of the fashionable sleeves at the moment. They come over the hand like that and hang right down. And I find I'm flicking them out the way and tucking them in because they just get in the way. They look lovely, but are so impractical. Yeah, I just love this blouse. It's really pretty. I put it on with a skin-coloured vest top underneath, and you could wear it in the summer over a bikini. Now this one. Oh my goodness, this is so soft, this jumper. What's the fabric in this one? Oh, it's mostly cotton with a little bit of polyester and a little bit of elastane in it. Oh, it's just adorably soft. I love this sort of heather colour. I really think that's such a gorgeous colour. But look at the ruffles at the side there. Now, I've seen this design on a lot of jumpers where the ruffles come down the side here. And I think, why are you choosing that? It's just because it's fashionable. It's so unflattering. It just widens your body even more. I was seduced by it. So what I think I'm going to do, it does, as I can see on other people, it makes me look wider than I am, and I don't want to look wider than I am. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually get a ribbon or something and attach it under the bust and do a little bow at the front and do the same at the back, and that will just cinch it in. In fact, after I've talked to you and showed you all this, I'm going to go straight away and do that, otherwise it'll be the sort of project that I'll put the jumper to one side and say, oh, I must do those ribbons, and then I'll never do them. So I'm going to do this straight away and then I'll come back and show you. But yeah, gorgeous. And this was half price. It was 22, now 10. Also better than half price. I love it, even though it's a really unflattering style. Okay, interrupting what I was saying over there just now. I hope it's not too dark in here now. But here is the altered jumper where I've just sewn on some vintage cotton lace, and I've done the same at the back. I definitely love the back. I have to say I'm not sure about the front because it really sort of highlights my boobs a bit. And I think I might pull it down a little bit like that. But it definitely does the trick. Although I'm still wide where the ruffles are here, I now have a waist again, which is quite nice. Still not absolutely convinced, but I thought you might like to see what I've done anyway. And well, tell me what you think in the comments. Should I keep the ties, take the ties off? Let me know what you think, which is better. Yeah, thank you. Another interruption to the video, I'm sorry. It's actually now 3 days after I filmed the January sale haul. I've barely taken this jumper off. I absolutely love it. It's so soft and warm. And actually what I think I'm going to do, look, I've taken the ties that I've sewn on the front here and taken that round the back rather than round the front. So I still get that waist shape more than I would if it was just left flapping. And so now I've got 2 lace ties at the back. But yeah, I'm really loving this jumper. So this was a good buy, even though it's a fashion buy. I think I'm going to wear this until it wears out. Already I've got, look, the cat clawed me and I've got a thread. I guess that happens. That's why I don't like spending too much money on my clothes, really. But yeah, I love it. So this is definitely a good buy, and I think I've got the solution, but still let me know if you liked it better at the front. Okay, and this is another purchase that I wouldn't normally go for. Everyone is wearing this jumper or some version of it, where you've got a sort of net detail at the top, slightly see-through, and then you've got that ruffle that goes right across your boobs and onto the arms. I'm not normally a person to wear the same thing as everybody else, particularly if it's not something I would have picked up when it wasn't in fashion, do you know what I mean? But again, a gorgeous sort of dusky rose pink with little flecks of silver in it. I don't know if you can see that. Really soft again. I mean, I thought I was going to bring this home, try it on, and then think, oh no, I'll take it back. Same with the other frilly ruffled jumper. I thought, oh, they're impulse buys, I shouldn't do it. They're only be in fashion for, how long are ruffles going to be in fashion for? And then I thought, well actually, a lot of my wardrobe has ruffles. I love ruffles. I wear them anyway, so I don't think I'll mind when they go out of fashion. I will just carry on wearing it. Particularly as this type really reminds me of the circus, and I love anything circus-like. In fact, I'll quickly show you the skirt I'm wearing at the moment. If I stand up, look, this is the skirt I've got on at the moment. Very, very circusy, and then the back is all ruffled as well. Really bad demonstration there, sorry, but anyway, just to prove my point, I like circusy stuff, and I think I will wear this even when ruffles are well out of fashion. So that's that one. Now this one, because I'm always on the lookout for long tops in the winter to wear with things like jeggings and winter trousers when I can find some. I bought this top because, again, I love this sort of heathery purpley colour, purpley pinky colour. Great to wear with trousers. Covers my bum when I don't, you know, in a pair of jeggings I'm certainly not comfortable enough to be wearing a short top. They have to cover my bum. So this is great because it's even longer at the back than it is at the front. So this was 45 and now 20 because this is, it's 100% merino wool. So this is perhaps a little bit more expensive, but yeah, it's really soft. The ribs are flattering. I just like it, as I think this will get a lot of wear. Nice and basic top. Oh, another thing I got from Next. You know that trend that's come back from the 90s of wearing a t-shirt under a strappy dress or a strappy camisole? Well, Next was selling these as a set. So I've got a black t-shirt, plain old black t-shirt, nothing special about it, but it came as a set with this over the top. Now then, this is gorgeous velvet, so soft, so pretty. I just had to get it, even though, yes, I am old enough to have lived through the fashion trends of the 90s. I never did it then, and I'm not going to do it now either. It's not for me. It's just not one that I've taken to. But for the price of £8, reduced from 24, I've got myself a plain black t-shirt and a very nice velvet camisole top. So I thought this could be dressed up in the evening. You could wear that with a pair of jeans or a pair of casual trousers with some nice jewellery, and that would look really quite stunning. Or you could wear it with like grungy cardigans and go for the 90s grunge look instead, which is more my thing. A pair of chunky boots, a little skirt, that sort of thing. That's Next. That was a lot, wasn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, on to New Look. I love this dress. I have worn this, it's got cat fur all over it now. Everything I wear gets cat fur all over it. I like this sort of crossover detail on the neckline. It's a skater style dress, which suits me down to the ground. It suits my curvy figure, and I wish I could find more of them really, because I love it. I will wear this an awful lot. Okay, so this dress was 20, was reduced to £9. I thought that was a good bargain. I know I'll wear that a lot. It's really good, thick quality jersey as well. It's going to be so comfy and look great. So very pleased with that. That is my priority basically. It's got to look comfy. It's not got to look comfy, it's got to be comfy. I don't deal well with anything uncomfortable during the day. If it's cutting into my waist or the straps fall down, she says, pulling up her fucking bra straps again. I find it really distracting and it gets on my nerves. So comfort, I know that is really sad and really old, but comfort has to be my priority when I'm buying clothes. Even if I've got a day where I'm at home all day long working and I don't see anybody, I still want to think that I look okay, because otherwise you just feel miserable. So yeah, comfort followed by trying to look quite good at the same time, if that's possible. Okay, the next thing from New Look was this top, which I dithered and dithered and dithered about in the changing room. I was in there for ages. I was thinking, I love the colour, I love the blush pink that's everywhere at the moment. I adore this colour. It just reminds me of ballet. Anything that reminds me of ballet, I love. And this top has like a V in the back, and then this really long floaty back bit. Just wasn't sure, I'm thinking. It was also really loose and baggy and looked almost a bit maternity-like, a bit tenty. So it's not very flattering, this top, which was another reason why I dithered about it so much. But I brought it home, got the opinion of everyone else in the family who said to keep it, so I'm keeping it. And it was only £6, reduced from 23, so bargain. Bargain. And it's another long top, which I'm always after, long tops. Okay, next up we have a very simple red top from Joules. Very basic, but I love red. Whenever I wear red, it really brightens me up, and I don't have enough red things in my wardrobe, so I thought, yeah, I'll get it while it's in the sale. Reduced from £13 to £7.95 in the Joules sale, so happy with that. And this one was a bit of an impulse at Weird Fish. I was at the counter and I saw this skirt and I thought, oh, that looks comfy. I'll have that. But I've brought it home. See, it's very simple, plain jersey, and it wasn't actually in the sale, it was just the outlet price. So it was 30% off, was 30, I paid £21 for it. And I got it home and I thought, do you know what, Helen, maybe you should take this back, because it was a little bit long for me. I thought it might look a little bit old and frumpy and very plain. And this is exactly the sort of thing that I could make this easily myself. I've got a friend called Mike, and every time I see him, he says, "Oh, I like that. Did you make that?" Because he knows I make clothes. And I go, "No." Every single time. And I should make my clothes, but to be honest, I can't afford them. I can't afford the time it would take me to make my own clothes. That's bad, isn't it? One day, I'll have a week off and just make myself a load of clothes. So anyway, yeah, this is a not sure buy, but again, Chris said to keep it because it's a basic, really comfy skirt. Grey goes with everything. It certainly goes really nicely with all these blush pink tops I've got. I love pink and grey together. They're my favourite combination of colours. Easy to wash when it gets dog slobber on it, you know. So I'm going to keep it. I just feel like it needs jazzing up a bit. Maybe I'll add a ruffle at the hem or something. Okay, so my last couple of bits are from Jo Brown's the catalogue. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it is probably my favourite place, and most of my clothes come from Jo Brown's. Well, until now, when I think now most of my clothes come from Next. So I bought this top in the sale. I'm not sure about green being my colour. There are so many other things about this top that I loved that I thought I'll go with it. I can always wear it with a sort of dark red cardigan or something because it's got all these dark red bits. I mean, it's so autumn. I mean, this top just screams autumn basically. So, I mean, I will wear it other seasons, but next autumn it will be on Instagram. Yeah, I love the Jo Brown style. I love the frill at the bottom, almost a forest fairy like. Oh, I didn't put these on, but I bought these leggings but with a bit of a boot cut at the end. This is basically for gymnastics. I need more bottom halves for gymnastics really. I like the waistband. When I do a handstand it might show. But generally, because they're proper skin tight leggings, I will be wearing a very long top with it. Probably actually a dress. So that's that. And lastly, from Jo Brown's, dark red velvet trousers. I mean, I know this is another one of those trends that's really hot right now, is velvet, that I love anyway. A lot of my clothes, if I find velvet clothes, I will go and try them on. And velvet trousers is one of those things. They have so much stretch in and they are comfortable around the waistband, and I have so few pairs of winter trousers. I went and got them because, well, velvet, red, love. I'm afraid I haven't got the prices with me at the moment for the Jo Brown's clothes. What I'm going to do is write a blog post, so please click on the link below which will take you to my blog, and that's where I will put everything I can find that's still for sale. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please click the red subscribe button below. It would be lovely to have you back, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.